Right, we're on. Straight into golf coaching tonight, no hanging around. Centre, 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 engage. That's it tonight. Centre, 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 engage. This is transitioning the golf swing. This is a two-part video. It's not a two-part video, there's two pieces to the video. So there's like a first and a second part. You know what I mean. First part only takes a couple of minutes, very important. The second part though, it only takes a couple of minutes and it's just as important. Let's sort out your transition. Let's create power. Let's do it. As always, before we start, please click that subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification and the thumbs up button. That shares it around YouTube. If you've already done that and you're already a subscriber to the channel, thank you very much. It means a huge amount to me. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. That's the goal. And you've already done your part. You've played a part in that. Thank you. I'm much appreciated. I mean, wow, well done you. Okay, so centre, 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 engage. What's going on there? So, transition, where the backswing stops and the downswing starts. Does it ever stop and start? Not really. Is there an end to the backswing? Does the downswing start at the end of the backswing? If there's no end to backswing, how can it start at the end of backswing? Let's think about it this way. We get to the top of our backswing and then the downswing starts. What if we get to the top of the backswing or near the top of backswing and downswing's already started? What if I come back, and as I come back here I start moving left as the club goes backwards. Club's still moving away from target, club's moving away as I go forward. And then what would happen? Well then, we would have so much power, so much force, so much torque to give back to the golf ball. Easier from there with that motion to get the club to not sit behind you, but certainly prevent the hands from going out the way. Up, stop, down. Up, moving, hands coming closer down to right pocket, loads of good things going on. You can tell I'm quite enthusiastic about this. And I apologise for that. So, centre, 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 engage. Let's look at this. We've been told, and I've instructed this in the past, don't get me wrong, up to the top, what starts the downswing? A lateral shift towards target. I still agree with that. Up to the top, we move laterally towards target before we rotate. So a lateral rotation, yes. It's when the lateral part starts that's so important. Up to the top of the swing, I come back, I stay centred as I possibly can to the golf ball. Okay, so my chest, my sternum's as centred as possible to that golf ball. Centred, 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 centred. I'm not sure if I'm dead in line with camera, but you'll get the idea. So I'm centred, 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 centred. As I'm coming back, that is when the lateral has to start. Okay, guys on tour, they get to club shaft parallel to the ground, and once that's parallel to the ground, they're shifting left. They're shifting target side. That's quite hard to time. If we can get a little bit higher, so turn, turn, centred, 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 engage. I'll do that again. I'll do it in slow motion. Centred, 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 centred. Club still going back. Centred, centred, engaged. Club still going back. So I've done the lateral action, the moving towards target before the club's got to the top. Okay? That is the first part of this power transition that we're going to achieve today. Second part, let's do first part first actually. So I'm there, as the club goes back, I move forward. I stay centre, centre, engaged. Engaged. So I don't need to up, I don't need the big slide before the turn for the lateral motion. The lateral motion is going to start before the hands have started back down. Centred, 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 centred. Left arm parallel to the ground. Now I've started to engage on the left side as the club goes back. Then from there, part two, your lead knee moves away from your trail knee. Do you remember back in the day that David Ledbetter had a beach ball, perhaps between Faldo's knees? Sorry Nick Faldo if that's not the case, but between somebody's knees he had a beach ball and that rotated. So when that happened, when this beach ball in here, top of the swing, centre, 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 engage, still going back, this beach ball would rotate, so the left knee would externally rotate away from the right knee still comes in because it's on the ball. That action. Alex Norton, centre, 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 engaged, and then left knee, right knee. That's happening there, so swinging round the ball. So we've centred, 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 engaged, that's us at the top. Then from there, left knee away from right. Feel as though there's loads of room. You increase the distance between knees. Centre, 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 engage, and increase. Then from there, just let it happen, let it explode. That golfing terminology of let it explode is not in the PGA manual. Certainly I've not found it in there anyway. Not actually sure if the PGA still have a manual. I'm going back a long way. Right, let's try this. Short ones to begin with. Take my address position. Start with a little bit bow-legged, a little bit John Wayne, dare I say. I'm going to stay centred and move on the way up. So I'm ready, I'm starting the race already. There. There, left knee. There, left knee. Centred, engage left knee. Engage left knee. Centre, centre, engage in left knee. Engage in left knee. Trying to make that feel like one motion. And of course, because of the order of words, engage left knee gives it a slight sequence to it as well. So it's not fully one motion, but it should feel like it. Let's try one. Yeah, excellent. So I could feel, it felt powerful. My strike wasn't great because I'm exaggerating what I'd normally do. But yeah, swing thought. Get onto your left side as the club's going back, that's the lateral, and then get that left knee away from the right knee. So lead knee away from trail knee. So there, 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 there. Yes. Again, feeling that. Might be quite tricky to begin with because now all of a sudden we're starting to use the body to swing the golf club instead of our hands and arms that go out the way. As I mentioned at the start of the video, the hands no longer come out, they go down towards the right side because the body's worked correctly or more efficiently. Again, there, there, there. Okay, compress that one. Let's forget about the tee. I had it worse off a tee. Again, there. Just a little short backswing. The shorter backswing you feel. When I coach people with long backswings, I tell them to be short and they're still a full swing. Feel and real. Keep that backswing short on the drill to feel. It's like I'm ready to go, I'm ready to run, I'm ready to react to what's going to happen and trying to make it more of a reaction sport to get the transition correct rather than being so closed. I want to get in there and hit that golf ball. Harrington's a good advocate of that. He's really in there. Engage left knee. There. Yep. Engage left knee. I appreciate being able to separate the bottom half of your body from the top half is hard work. But that's golf, you know, it's tennis as well, a forehand in tennis, the bottom half, the body turns open to the intended target or down the baseline, whatever it is, or down the sideline or whatever it's called, and then the racket makes contact with the golf ball, or even tennis ball. So they're a different view. I'm up to here and I'm feeling that. I'm up to there, I'm staying centred, I'm really staying centred to that golf ball on the way back. And then I'm sliding left as the club goes back, once left arm's parallel to ground. There, sliding left knee. Sliding left knee. You can see the whole body opens up. There. 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 That's class. That was class. I would love you to give that a try. Let me know if you do find that hard. If you find it easy, you're probably doing it already. But go out and experiment. Remember, there's no right or wrong in the golf swing. You know, there's fundamentals to adhere to, grip, alignment, posture, things like that, you know, especially shoulder alignment, that's huge. But there's no right or wrong. So this, go out there and do your version of this, but certainly feel as though the bottom half works first. I feel as though you're going to benefit the transition from there. Because the correct transition, that's power. Getting the bottom half of the body to lead the top half, and then the arms, and then the hands, and then the grip, and then the shaft, and then the sweet spot. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Hope this has been of value to you. Remember, subscribe. Remember, go to my website, eurekagolfswing.com. And I'll see you in my next video.